eat up my pre-workout meal right now, guys. It's about 10 o'clock at night. We just finished the Sabbath, so I'm gonna eat up and then go to the gym. We've got how many egg whites? 6 egg whites, a couple of slices of toast. Might put some like Nutella on there or something. Give me a little bit of carbs. And then I'm gonna eat this up and then go to the gym. I apologize for the audio here, guys. The microphone was turned off. Basically what I'm showing you guys is my pre-workout. This is a new one that I got from a guy. He was selling it on the street just outside the gym. He said it was this new pre-workout imported from Colombia. It's supposed to be really good, a lot stronger than the usual stuff. No, I'm just kidding, guys, but this is just some pre-workout from a store that sells individual servings in like little plastic baggies. So I ended up getting like 5 or 6 days worth of pre-workout just to tide me over till I get my one-up shipment. This is actually the Curse from, I think, like Jinx Labs, something like that, green apple. Decent pre-workout, not much pump ingredients. And then, you know, we got the pink gummies. These are my all-time favorite candies to eat during my workouts. Just some nice little carbs before the gym. I see you out the windowsill. The rain, it won't stop. Tonight I'm going to be working out at this gym called My Fitness. It's in Barcatilly. It's a really nice gym. I used to come here a few months ago before they opened Reform. The reason I didn't go there is because last week when I was trying to film a video, they turned the lights off at like 11:30, so I didn't really get to do much of a workout and I didn't get to film my video. So I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna come to My Fitness. It's 24 hours. I can take my time, do my thing, and get my video done. Tonight we're doing biceps with chest. In my last video, I talked about the training split that I follow while shredding. So this is one of the workouts that I'm doing in that training split. If you want to see like how the whole training split's aligned, check out the video right here. It explains my whole workout split. I'm gonna do about 3 exercises for biceps, then we're gonna get into chest, finish it off with a little bit of shoulders. So let's go. What's up, guys? Welcome to the voiceover. So the first exercise that I did was an alternating dumbbell curl. I used to not really like this exercise, but I discovered that if I do some dumbbell curls like with a lightweight, like 10, 12 pounds, get like a nice pump, then when I go into a heavier alternating curl, I can actually feel a lot more in my biceps. So what I do is actually start from almost a hammer grip position, and then I twist the dumbbells as I rotate up. And then I just rotate the dumbbells back when I come back down into the hammer grip position. I like to go a little bit heavier on these and then just do it alternating. That way I can focus on each arm individually.
Look at those eyes, I'm thinking too loud. Maybe I'll just bide my time. So when it feels right, you can be mine. Didn't know it'd be so.
The next exercise I did was a seated hammer curl. I like this one a lot, but lately I've been doing a elbow supported hammer curl where I would pin my elbows up against like a preacher curl bench. This gym unfortunately didn't have any machine that I could do that with. So I just did it seated, that way I could just push my back up against the chair and then try and stabilize myself as much as possible, and then really try to minimize any movement from my elbows. So I'm really trying to like lock in my elbows into place. That way I'm just using the brachialis and the biceps. I'm not trying to use any momentum. I just want to get as much stability as possible. I like to hold it for 1 second at the top and then control it on the way down. The next exercise I did was a machine preacher curl. The gym that I normally go to doesn't have a machine like this, so normally what I end up doing is just using an easy bar and then doing a preacher curl that way. But the machine is really good, so if you have one at your gym, definitely try it out. This is a really good one because you're working the biceps in a different range of motion. You're not just working it in the middle of the strength curve, so the biceps are going to be at a little bit of a disadvantage, but you're going to get a really good pump and you're going to feel your biceps working a lot. About halfway done with my workout, I'm gonna have some of these trolley pin gummies. Per 100 grams, it's about 68 carbs, I believe. So I'm gonna have probably like half a pack. My workouts are usually like an hour and a half, sometimes 2 hours, just depending on what I'm doing for that day. They're pretty high volume. About toward the middle of my workout, I start getting a little bit tired, a little bit hungry. So I usually like to have some carbs like midway through my workout, just like some gummy candy. The pin gummies are definitely my go-to just because they taste great and they digest pretty quick and they're like pretty easy to chew. The carbs help me get a little bit more energy and also a better pump. So about halfway through my workout, I like to have about 30 grams of carbs or so, just to give me a nice little boost to keep going and have a solid workout.
So tell me, will you hold me when the curtains close? If I died in your arms, is right where I'm supposed to be?
To start off the chest portion of the workout, I did an incline barbell press. I like to mix it up between flat barbell and incline barbell press just to keep things interesting. I don't like doing the same exercise day in and day out. I like to keep things fresh. So today I was doing an incline barbell press. Also, I didn't have a spotter, so I just did incline. Usually when I have a spotter, someone to hype me up, then I go with the barbell press. But today I just went with the incline. I'm really trying to control it on the way down, so I'm lowering it on about a 2, 3, sometimes I even do a 4 count and then just explode up, and I'm really trying to keep the tension on my chest. Next, I went into a machine chest press. I actually like to control it on the way down and pause at the bottom, so I'm coming to basically the very bottom where the machine starts at, and then pausing for just a second, and then contracting my chest and pressing up, and then controlling it on the way down. That way I'm going to maintain tension on my chest throughout the movement, and really by coming all the way down and starting from the very bottom, I'm really getting my chest involved in this one, and I've noticed a big difference, that you get a better pump and you feel your chest working a lot more. Now we're going to do some incline dumbbell press, but the dumbbells here only go up to 45 kg. I don't know why, but every gym in Tbilisi is like kind of low when it comes to dumbbells. Like Reform goes up to 40. I went to Access Tower, went up to like 44. I need a gym that has like 49, 50 kg dumbbells for incline press, about maxed out. The third exercise I did was an incline dumbbell press. Normally I won't do an incline barbell and an incline dumbbell press, but I wasn't quite sure what to do because I was working out at a new gym. It was honestly like spur of the moment. I just decided like Saturday night, I was like, shoot, I'll go work out at this gym. So I didn't really have a workout planned, and it had been probably like 5 or 6 months since I'd been to this gym. So I really forgot what kind of equipment they had. So I was kind of just making up a workout as I went. I had a general idea, but for the most part, I was just making it up. So this is a machine chest fly. This is a really good one. I like to get a deep stretch right here in my chest and then contract and really extend my elbows at the end to get a full contraction in the chest. So I'm working it through a full range of motion, a full stretch at the bottom, and then a full contraction at the top. So you're not going to be able to go as heavy as if you were just swinging the weight around, not worried about getting a stretch or a good contraction. So it's a lot more controlled, and I'm really focusing on maximizing tension on the chest.
I could never let you go, you should know I waited. I'm always waiting for you.
Give a little update on my shred. It's not going that great. I wouldn't say that I've like gone backwards, but my progress was kind of stopped for a few days. I'd gotten pretty sick about a week ago. I'm feeling better, but there's always going to be setbacks, obstacles. I think the most important thing is just to reset, remember what your goal is, and keep going. I'm going to be taking things a lot more serious this week. I'm going to be doing my cardio, doing my workouts, tracking my macros. I've lowered my carbs, and yeah, I want to see how it goes, but I'm going to take things more serious. But thank you for watching the video, guys. I hope you found it helpful. If you did, give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in the next video.